Nothing is going to take the place of the people that I've had come through this program that come back here with their children and in some cases grandchildren. But it's fun for me to see guys that I haven't seen in a while and hear them talk about their memories here at Florida State.
We wanted to win at Florida State, but we wanted to win for Mike Martin. That's what he's created. His passion, his desire, his intensity, you fed off that, and you wanted to win for him. Really, whenever I think of Florida State baseball history, I mean, it's Mike Martin, you know. I mean, that's all that there has been for the most part. And so, and along with that is all the big names that have come out of here and all the successful seasons. And it's just incredible what you think of whenever you think of the history.
Number 11, that's all that matters. Everybody will fight for him. The guys that played for him, the guys that work for him will do everything for him. And that's what it's all about, number 11.
It is a relationship that has lasted so long and been so successful, it's virtually impossible to hear the words Florida State University baseball without thinking of Mike Martin. Since first stepping foot on campus as a student athlete in 1965, the man known simply as 11 has built one of the greatest college baseball programs of all time. Upon taking over as head coach in 1980, the Noles win at least 50 games a year for 12 straight seasons. Among his favorites from that era is also the first team he takes to the College World Series.
You jump to 1986. We had a very good baseball team. We had Mike Lowen and Richie Lewis, both ended up pitching in the major leagues. Very similar, loose guys. They loved to compete. They loved to be on that mound with the game on the line. We played for the national championship that year and got beat by Jerry Kendall and the University of Arizona.
Early to mid-90s, we were pitchers U. We could really, really pitch. It's the Paul Wilson, Jonathan Johnsons. We had just a ton of guys, David Yoakum, a bunch of first-rounders. Then I went on to play pro ball, and then when I came back, we were fortunate. The late 90s had the Marshall McDougalls, Matt Diaz. We could really, mash it. And we went to the series 98, 99, 2000.
The 99 team caps off the decade with a 57-win season and gives Martin his second World Series final appearance, a heartbreaking loss to arch-rival Miami.
They had a very strong team, a lot of big names, a lot of players that went on to play professional baseball. And it was just, one of those knockdown, drag-out, RBI back and forth. They ended up winning 6-5.
If you're going to get in the 2000s and not mention Buster Posey, there's something wrong with you. I never had a catcher that was a closer also. I mean, it didn't matter. All he wanted to do was win, and he helped get us to the College World Series in 2008.
08 was Buster Posey. He turned out all right. He was an incredibly good teammate. That's what I love to tell people. Him and James Ramsey, those guys, it was easy to be a coach after they left because they handed it down. Fellas, this is how you do it. This is how you work. This is how you train. This is how you treat people.
As Martin charges toward his 5th decade at the helm in Tallahassee, he's about to become the winningest head coach in college baseball history. Of course, that elusive national championship would be the crowning achievement to his Hall of Fame career, something he admits still drives him even now.
Do I want it bad? You doggone right I want it bad. Working right now to try to get to Omaha and win it. But nothing is going to take the place of the people that I've had come through this program that come back here with their children and in some cases grandchildren. But it's fun for me to see guys that I haven't seen in a while and hear them talk about their memories here at Florida State.
Nobody wants it more than he does or we do, and this program does, but that's not what he's about. He's a molder of men, and that's what he takes pride in. And seeing those guys come back football weekends or for a baseball weekend and You know, he was an iffy student, a little bit of a wild child, or now he comes back with his family, he's got a good job, and that's what, that's that proud grandpa in him, and that's what he's most into.
Every kid that walks in that locker room, they want to be the team that won it for him. You got to be lucky out there. You can have the best ball club in the world. You got to have one hit one off the end of the bat and get some luck, and that has to happen. Maybe the ball hasn't bounced Mike Martin's way yet, but maybe 2018 could be the year.
Raising that trophy after the final game is the ultimate goal, but it's far from college baseball's only reward. For young men on the doorstep of adulthood, the game not only gives them a chance to keep pursuing their dreams, it's an opportunity to form a special connection with their teammates, coaches, and school that transcends the game.
Having those guys there for you to have that relationship for even past baseball is something that not many people get unless they go and play in college, I think. And to be here at Florida State on the stage under Mike Martin, I mean, you just get so many different elements that is once in a lifetime kind of opportunity.